Actually, you're not the only one who is suffering from this. Many people will join you. But in this video, I will be telling you what to do in such a situation when your parents or the people around you doesn't support your goals and are trying to kind of put a barrier between you and your dreams. So what to do? Keep watching. Hello and welcome. My name is Lina Guettaf, the Effective Me founder, which is all about building a successful mindset and encouraging people to be more passionate about their goals. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. What to do when your parents are being against your goals, especially your parents or your family are not being supportive. Really, that's a problem, but that's not the biggest problems, because many people had such an obstacle. But they could arrive to make their dreams a reality and to achieve their goals. So before I want to tell you, yes, I know it's an obstacle, it's something negative, but it is not something that will make your goal or your dreams impossible. So what to do? First, I don't want you to think about your parents or your family or anyone. You are someone, you are an adult. Before I'm addressing adults. So you are an adult. You know what's right and what's wrong. You know the good from the bad things. Ask yourself, does that what you want and what you are looking for achieving align with your values, with your principles and your ethics? That's the first question you've got to ask yourself. Because not all the times when your parents are being against, it means they are wrong. Maybe from other points they are right. Maybe they have a purpose why they are thinking this way. They have perspective. So without thinking about your parents, ask yourself first this question. So if what you are trying to do doesn't align with your values and your principles and your ethics, in this situation you've got to listen to your parents and know exactly their perspective. If the answer you found that no, this really align with my values and my principles and my ethics, well, there is nothing wrong with that. So what you've got to do here is to be clear and direct, and to go directly and communicate these things with your parents or your family or those who are trying to be against you. Communicate with them this goal and your commitment and why you really want to achieve this. What are the positive things you see behind achieving this goal? Show them the love and the passion you have towards such a goal. You've got to transmit that feelings to them. At the same time, try to show them your commitment and your confidence and your trust that you will win and you will succeed by following this goal. Because many parents, they want their children to follow a specific path and specific goals only because this will end up bringing them money, only because there is so many jobs opportunities in such a field. But they don't ask about what their children love and what their children really are interested in. So here is a mistake. And what I always advise all the people to do is to follow their passion, to follow your passion. So you are in the similar situation. So you've got to show them your love towards this and your self-trust and your self-confidence that you will succeed. Like, give them real life examples. I don't know, find a way. In some situations, there are some parents who they don't communicate with their children at all. And if they want to communicate with them, like about their goals or their dreams, they don't listen at all. So here, what you do, my advice to you is keep going and work hard and don't give up from your goal. Don't give up from your dreams. Do all it takes, though all the negative energy that's coming from around you, though it is mean that you don't find supportive parents or supportive family, but keep going. Do all it takes. Trust yourself. Ignore all what's around you. Ignore that there is somebody who is being against you. Ignore that there are some people who are trying to put a barrier between you and your goal. All what you've got to see in front of you is you and you achieving your goal. That's all what you've got to see in front of you. Because believe me, if you are gonna give up your dream or your goals only for the sake to please someone, doesn't matter who is he or who is she, you will end up regretting at the end. Because there is nothing that says our parents are always right or our families are always right. No, they are just human beings. They have their own opinions about our life and our jobs and our goals. But you've got also to have your own opinion about your life and your goals and your dreams. And you are the one who take his decisions. I'm not saying to disrespect your family or disrespect your parents now, but you need to keep going and you need to keep following your goals. If I told anyone that I will be a motivational speaker, they told me, is that a job? Is that a thing that's gonna bring you money? Is that a career? What the hell you are doing? It's just you are spending your time on doing nonsense things. No one told me that. Like, only few people who used to tell me, well, that's great, that's right, you've got to follow your dreams and your passion. But most of the people around me, they were like telling me people are making money and you are wasting your time doing nothing. But look, today I am here, and I kept following my goals and I kept following my passion. I didn't listen to anybody around me. Doesn't matter to me, but the only thing that I trust, that, and I'm sure from, that one day this will be my greatest success ever. I fully trust it, and I say it with big confidence. So I want you to be that much confident. I want to transmit like that positive feeling to you. And what you need to do next is to create a supportive surrounding. It is really something bad to live with a family or to be surrounded by people who doesn't support you and doesn't support your goals. But what you've got to do is to create supportive surrounding. Try to support yourself with those who like motivate you, with those who like believes in your vision, believes that what you are saying really is true, is you gotta be successful. Maybe with those who went through your same situation and they could make it. Anyone that can bring you positivity or transmit to you motivation, like just try to create and build that supportive surrounding. I always say, your environment, maybe we don't choose our environment, but we choose what environment we create for ourselves and ourselves. Let's return back talking about your family and your parents, especially if they are against your goals. Don't try to always fight with them, proving things to them. No, just be so nice with them, just be so friend with them. Say, okay, try to have conversations with them. Always try to say, yeah, I see the point, I see that you have a reason, but that's what I'm looking for. One of the two is gonna give up at the end, whether you give up from your goal or they give up from being unsupportive. Thank you so much for making it till here.